Hello everyone. So we're doing another video on Bryan Mullins. Because why not? Today we're gonna be looking at this video here. Yeah. I'll also play the video.
I'm going to prove that the calories actually add up. First, how much water is in a child's body? According to water.usgs.gov, by 1 year of age, that amount drops to about 65%. For example, another question: how many calories are in a human baby? According to Quora.com, from a forum discussion, Alan Johnson answered, I came up with 11,600 kcal, taking the average baby to be around 7.5 pounds and muscle being 4 calories per ounce. I assumed the bones wouldn't count, which is 14% of an adult's body. Couldn't find a percentage of mass fat skeletons for babies. What is a kilocalorie, you may ask? According to nutrition.gov, the calorie we refer to in food is actually kilocalorie. 1 kilocalorie is the same as 1 calorie, or uppercase C. A kilocalorie is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of water 1 degrees Celsius. So if you're talking about muscle being 4 calories per ounce, how did you even come up with 11,600 calories from a 7.5 pound
Well, Bryan, the thing about calories is that they're not actually completely determined by weight. As you see, here's one example. I went to Panera Bread, and you see their baguettes, they were about, I'd say 300 calories, sometimes more depending on what you put on them. But they had muffins and little pastries. They weren't nearly as big as those baguettes that were like 600 calories. They were more calories than that baguette. You can't determine calories just by weight. There's more factors to it. There's nutrition, there's what chemicals, there's, what's in the said object. Like, you can make a chicken be low calories. Yeah, you can do that. It could still weigh the same, but it could have less calories. Calories and weight are not the same thing. Anyway.
Here, let me do the actual math. Let's start with 4 calories per ounce. To get 1 whole pound of a baby, multiply that by 16, which you'll get 64 calories. Now let's multiply that by 7.5, or 7.5, and you'll get 480 calories. Now let's get to the bar graph, and according
Damn.
in Wikia, it's called the roast game as its original concept.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with ham. How many calories is 1 slice of roast ham? According to livestrong.com, it is 230 calories per slice.
No, whoa, 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 whoa.
Slice.
Hold on, Bryan. You ain't getting away that easily. Now, let's read what this actually says. If you have a thick 3-ounce slice of roasted ham, you could have an upwards of over 230 calories. But if you trim away the fat as much as possible before cooking, your calorie count could go down closer to 180 calories. Regular cured deli ham provides between 130 and 40 calories from 3 ounces. So, it's not one set thing, Bryan. And I could boost those calories if I put dump some ranch all over that fucking ham. Those calories would go up because ranch has a high calorie count.
It is 230 calories per slice. Let's do the math.
Yeah, he didn't read the rest. You just said 230, and you cut away.
Big certain people's stomachs are. Like for some examples, this is one average serving of ham without sides. Another example, this is 2 servings of ham for one person without sides, because not all stomachs are exactly the same
Well,
size.
that's not a factor, Brian. How much you can eat and how much calories are in the food are not the same thing. It doesn't matter if you can't eat them, it matters what's in the food. Brian.
This is 3 servings of ham without sides, of those who love to fill in their guts because some people like to overeat. So I did some calculations. Either I couldn't just use...
Well, Brian, you ever seen how big a ham is? Now, Brian, let me show you something. So, basically, an entire ham is too big for one person to eat without getting sick. Unless you're fucking Tari, that French man who ate literally fucking everything. But most people can't eat several full hams unless you're talking about slices of ham, which is a different thing.
Decimal number or an underestimated decimal number. So I added both of those decimal numbers together, then divided by 2, in which I got about 6 hams, in which the bar graph is correct. Now let's continue with roast chicken. How many calories is
Now,
a full chicken?
let me say something. If he's talking about slices, then yeah, that's fine. But if he's talking about full hams, no, that's a bit too much for anyone to eat.
715 calories. Now I multiply 715 by 2 and get the actual calorie count of a whole chicken, which is 1430 calories. Now, it was kind of hard to find the actual calorie count of a slice of roasted chicken, but for example, we'll just take rotisserie chicken.
Well,
which is
Brian,
roasted chicken, same thing, right?
So what you're talking about is a child, and yeah, you don't count the skeleton, but there's other things that you wouldn't eat. Same as an animal, you don't eat the brain, you don't eat the eyes, you don't eat the genitalia, you don't eat the feet. Usually, I think some countries they eat the feet, and you don't eat nails or whatever stuff like that. You don't eat the fur or the hair or the skin. You see, or I think you eat the skin sometimes, but there's more factors to it, Brian. Those things can contribute to calories. And it's those things that's how he got his answer. Those things that were in the equation. Skin, feet, brain matter, organs. Because you don't eat, usually you want to eat an organ, like a heart. You don't eat hearts of an animal because that's where the blood is. But there has been plenty of records of people eating animal hearts and even people hearts. Whether it's good or not is But those things play a factor in how much calories are in what you're eating. Ranch dressing, you could have an ounce of ranch dressing and an ounce of ketchup and they wouldn't have the same calories, Brian. They would be different. Ranch usually has more calories than ketchup or whatever. Size and weight don't.
Different way, but still roasted. And according to FatSecret.com, there are 147 calories in one medium piece or slice of rotisserie chicken. So let's do the math. This is one average serving of roast chicken, and of course, there will be people with bigger stomachs. And through the calculations, averaging up numbers, and finally, for some clarity, calculated both decimal numbers, it only got me to 7. But ironically, when I only added the numbers after the decimal and added by 7, I got the actual answer, which is about 8 chickens.
Mm-hmm.
The bar graph is correct again.
Yeah.
Now let's continue with beef. How many calories does an entire roast beef have? 1,303 calories. How
Yeah.
many calories is in each slice of roast beef? According to Livestrong.com, it's about 70 calories. But this is
Again, didn't read all of it. So we're going back.
which is about 8 chickens. The bar graph is correct again. Now let's continue with beef. How many calories does an entire roast beef have? 1,300.
Hold on.
How many calories is in each slice of roast beef? According to Livestrong.com.
Hold on. Each 2-ounce serving of roast beef has approximately 70 calories. Usually 2 ounces about 2 regular slices, or 4 thinly sliced pieces. Although you're carefully keeping tabs on your calories, weigh your slices first to be sure. I'm not sure if that was even important to read, but I noticed he's not reading all of it.
About 70 calories. But this is the average serving of roast beef without sides. And of course, there will be people with bigger stomachs. And through the calculations, averaging up numbers, and finally, for some clarity, calculated both decimal numbers again. It only got me to 5, so I did the same thing with the adding up after the dot numbers, and I got the actual answer, which is about 6 roast beefs. The bar graph is right, once again. And last but not least, turkey. How many calories is in a turkey roast?
Turkey.
A whole bird is worth 7,197 calories.
Yeah. But this isn't the head, the neck, the feathers, the wings, or, the bones. The feet, because a lot of people don't eat the fucking feet. And we're talking about turkey meat. So all these factors will actually be out of the question now. The organs, if those were still there, Bryan, it would be a lot more than that. Because those, whether or not you'd eat them, would still have calories, because you can eat them. But you just don't. No one does that.
Calories does the average serving or a slice of turkey have? According to FastSecret.com, about 66 calories in 3 slices of turkey breast meat. Dividing that by 3 gives me the amount of calories per slice of roasted turkey, in which that is 22 calories. So I add 22 to 66, which I get the amount of calories of 4 slices of roasted turkey. Then I divided by 2, and I got the actual average number of calories per serving, according to the bar graph. 77 calories. This time for calculation, the amount of calories of a whole roasted turkey, or 7,197 calories, is divided by the calories added up to the serving amount times 12. I did the same decimal number.
I'll tell y'all something now. I ain't no math wizard, alright? But, I can still see. I can still gather my own information on this and say what I think's right or whatever, alright?
Getting the actual number of hams, chickens, and roast beefs, and now turkeys. Now, this was the only time I had to round up the decimal numbers. And so I got this answer, because there were so many 9s, and the 9 was bigger than any single digit number after the dot. So it would take about 5 turkeys to fill up an entire family of 12.
Whoa, 5 turkeys. Whoo! Damn, man. 5 turkeys? Or yeah, maybe several turkeys for a family of 12. Like, I guess like, what kind of family do you have? Are they all adults or something? Damn.
The bar graph is right once again. And now, let's get to the center core of the main question. Does it really add up? How many calories is the average child as a Christmas roast?
That's a Christmas. Well, Bryan, there's a reason that he estimated that, alright? And, like, we don't really know, because we don't eat children, Bryan. And we don't eat our kids because they don't believe in Christmas. You have never given us any proof of that. Where's the proof for kids being slaughtered because they don't believe in Christmas, Bryan? I'm waiting for it. Where is it? Where did you get that from, Bryan? Where did you get it from?
video. I multiply 4 calories per ounce by 16 ounces, which is a
The fuck?
pounds, and then you'll get 3,968 calories. And the average serving of slices per person is 3 to 4 slices. How many calories? About 331 calories. That is a serving for one person. How about a family of 12? 3,968 calories. Just enough to fill up a family of 12. The numbers are the numbers, the facts are the facts, and the answer to this question is yes. The calories actually add up. And yes, families actually ate their own children as their...
No, Brian. They didn't. Because you haven't presented any facts for that. You're just saying it. Just because you say it doesn't make it true. Alright? I would be happy for you to present your facts in a call or in a video response or something. I'd really be happy for that. Or maybe even just some links in your video to show where you got your sources for people eating their children because they don't believe in Christmas.
After slaughtering them for not believing in Christmas. I have proven my point. And for anybody out there who was willing to deny an outright lie about the fact that the calories actually add up, to quote Winston Churchill...
No, what I'm saying I think you're adding up different variables, Brian. His answer, I think, was right, but I think your answer might also be right. There's different factors, like, are the organs still there? Have you gutted it? Because we gut cows and chickens. We don't eat their insides, we eat their meat. We eat this, Brian. This stuff. We don't eat the fucking heart. We don't eat the lungs. That's why when you get fucking the turkey, you don't see no fucking heart or liver or fucking like or lungs or anything or the digestive tract, because that's all taken out and that actually takes away from the calorie count. Yeah, we don't eat it, but it has calories. And bones don't count because you can't eat a bone. It's not edible. So the calories in the bone pretty much don't matter because you can't even eat it anyway. And
It's halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. And look, that bar graph has been on that Wikia for several months, since February 16th. And the Wikia itself has been around for nearly a year. And before you whine about this video in your little echo chamber or Discord server, just know this. Your feelings don't matter. The facts matter. I'm the fox with a chipped ear.
Show me the facts, Brian. Show me the facts. Faggot. And also, in the beginning of the videos, you put Paramount Pictures introduction and shit. Yeah, see, Paramount Television. Like, what? This isn't yours, Brian. You trying to get Paramount on your ass? I think they still own that. Yeah, but I'm not sure if the roast game is fact, Brian. Paramount. Yeah, but I checked out some of your links then. I looked at the fucking roast game wiki thing, and it said this page doesn't exist. And that might be because it might be on mobile, but I'll put in the comments an update for if this is actually happening for other people, so just to see if your thing was taken down or whatever. So yeah, yeah, And also saying that the roast game is fact is kind of, no, because, like, what is the roast game, Bryan? You haven't told me what it really is. What is the roast game? Is that your series? Is that an ideology? Is that some kind of idea? What is it? Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe you had a video on it that I haven't seen. But I'd love for you to tell me. Alright, Bryan? Anyway, this is the end of the video now. I don't know how to do that, so bye.